Okay, good. Sheesh. I was gonna say, I mean, I know this game's pretty open, but it really shouldn't be that open. Oh, he's getting tired. I should let you catch your breath, Mr. Wake. That looks like a good spot to hide something. You'd think, like, with all this running around and stuff, he'd be, you know, a little bit more adept at running. At least now. But that could just be me. Okay, it looks like I can continue forward, but that is a shed, and it looks like it has stuff. So once I go take a look at that, I'm going to get back in that truck and continue forward. Like I said first, let's take a look through this. Take a look around here, rather. Oh, there's another car? Can I actually get in this car? Dude, I can actually get in that car. Wow. Oh. Hello, radio.
This is Pat Main, and you're listening to KBF-FM. Folks, I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big-shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. Now, folks, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out.
Yay!
And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
That guy. He's a cool guy. I like him. I wouldn't be surprised if I had to fight him at some point. Now then, which direction am I going? Am I going continuing to go down, or am I going to cross over here? I really don't know. This is just a really interesting prospect that they let you play through the day right after a night gameplay. So nice change of pace. Just checking around, making sure that I'm not missing anything. Viewing in this beautiful scenery. I mean, look at this. This looks really nice. The blur effect is still kind of weird, but whatever. Wow. Also, it's giving me an excuse to look around and search for anything shiny. Okay. I hope this isn't the way to go. That kind of seems like the way to go. So, hold on a second. I'm gonna go back first. I'm gonna go back, get in that truck, check around a bit. Also, who leaves a car with keys? Come on. Come on now. Be a little bit more responsible than that. I'm so powerful, I can just kick a giant log of wood around. Oh my god, guys. This game is so realistic, it hurts. Alright. I can even shine the lights a bit. Oh. Okay. So I kind of was supposed to go that way. Up. Hold on a second. I keep saying that because I just want to make sure. There's so much area to just look around. Nah, you just can't be too careful. Especially now because, you know, I'm not being pressured into going places. I can take my time. I can relax with it. And just look around. Look at the scenery. Look at that. That's beautiful. This game looks really nice. Okay, I think that's enough with that. Now it's time to get out of this spot and go search around for another good few minutes. I might just cut out me searching around most of the time. Because I understand how kind of boring that can be. Whoa! Jeez. Still controls a bit like butter, though. Not gonna lie. I wonder if that bridge is gonna go out. Slow. Hold on a second. Slow visibility limited. It's like telling me to go slow? That could have been worded a bit better. Hill. Trucks use lower gear. Uh-huh. Yeah, that could have been worded a whole lot better. But then again, it is a warning sign. You have to just quickly look at it, be able to know what it means. I mean, it's already on a yellow caution sign. Alright, this looks like a good spot to get out, because there is a little area. Can I? Dude, I can even drive that! Wait a minute, did I just push into it? Well, it is being realistic, I guess. Okay. Alright. Going up, 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 and up, up, up. Oh, there's another radio. It's a good thing I came up here.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate.
Well, you were talking about that. I was saying I don't buy it.
Well, see, to me, that's strange, because I always pegged you as a hopeless romantic.
You got me there, Pat. But I think love's where you look for it. And you need to do a lot of looking, sure. But the idea that there's that one special person out there for you, and if you miss that chance, it's gone forever, and you're forever incomplete. I mean, isn't that depressing? Or, heck, childish even? Hey, there's plenty of fish in the sea.
And apparently a fisherman has a fishing analogy for everything, but what you're saying, isn't that a little harsh?
Well, no. What I am saying is that your potential for finding that connection isn't limited to what's essentially a chance encounter. How is that harsh?
Yeah, well, I guess that's a nice thought, but let me say something personal here.
Okay.
Now, well, I don't disagree with you exactly, but I can't really fit that together with what I feel, what I felt for someone, because she was the one. She was. And I let her drift away from me. Maybe I didn't put in the work, I don't know, but, well, since then, and it was a long time ago, but since then there hasn't been anyone, not like her. And I'm not saying I dwell on her or haven't moved on. I like my life. I'm not living in the past, but I do miss the way she completed me.
You can't argue with the heart, Pat.
I'm sorry, folks. I had kind of a scary experience last night, and let's just say it's shaken a few things loose.
Oh. Well then. Can't say I blame him either, so yeah. Besides, he's a cool guy. I enjoy his presence. Careful, Alan. Don't kill yourself. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if I'm still managing to miss thermoses during the day. Because even though there's no sense of urgency, they could actually still be hiding them in relatively good spots. What's in here? Now what's this here? Just, this kind of a way to get to the place? Or is this like the actual area that I need to traverse later on? Okay, you can just slide off, that's fine. I bet this is the next area that I need to traverse. Oh my goodness. Come on now, Alan, what's wrong? Oh, there's a page and it doesn't even glow. Oh boy. Oh my. Okay, I probably missed that then.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw. Mott had fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Ooh. I don't know if I like the sound of that. But I know I'm missing stuff now. That's great. That's just great. Alright. Alright, time. Let's just go. Let's just go. Tally ho! Away! Good goodness, you can like drift in this game, man. It's very jarring.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
Excellent. Time for me to set up some traps. Hey! Yeah. Gotcha. Freaking coffee. Hey, there's another sign. While there are some earlier residents in the area, the true genesis of the town of Bright Falls came with the founding of the Bright Falls Mining Company and the opening of the Bright Falls coal mine in 1878. Although the work was hard and dangerous, many immigrants, Germans, Poles, Italians, Finns, and Swedes, among others, worked the mines. Dude, you can even make that out yourself. So it's just not like pulling crap out of its butt. You can actually read it. While lucrative at first, the mining steadily declined in the 20th century. The seams were rich, but hard to get at, and the volcanic activity in the area made the mine shafts particularly dangerous. Well then. Interesting. Anything behind here? No? Bright Falls Coal Mine Museum. Oh my goodness, you can read all of these. In 1970, a volcanic eruption below Cauldron Lake, while relatively minor, caused most of the deep mining tunnels to collapse or flood. 32 miners lost their lives in the calamity, and all mining around Bright Falls came to a final stop. Now, many of the remaining buildings are protected as historical landmarks. Neato. Is there anything around here? Doesn't look like it. Oh, wait! Page. Ooh. Sarah and the radio station. Okay.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Oh boy. Why? Why? What did I do to deserve this? I didn't kill nobody. I didn't kill any normal body. Shush, I'm trying to come up with a way to save my butt. Whoa.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope. It was all a waste of time. The bastard never showed up.